So good morning. Welcome to TravellingMatt. If you haven't been here before, welcome, and if you have, welcome back. So, the light's a bit bad, isn't it? Anyway, I'm off today to somewhere quite special, and it's somewhere where I'm going to review where I've been looking at like my immortality. So I'm going to review where I'm going to be laid to rest today, and bear with me with this because it's something I think we should sure think about. It's kind of like mystical, isn't it? So yeah, come with me and I'll show you exactly where that's going to be. On the left here is where Dick Turpin used to ride his horse through. This is Houser Central. Anyway, I'm here. So I've just got here about 20 minutes ago. So I thought I'd just do a quick catch up in what I'm doing and what I'm doing here. So I'm at my cemetery where my parents are buried and my sister's buried. So what I was trying to do and what I'm looking to do and what I've arranged to do is to go and view a resting place where when I pass away. I know this sounds really morbid and really strange, but it's something that needs to be addressed with any human or anybody, because I want to make sure that I'm not leaving any stresses from my family and that I get exactly what I want for where to go and be laid to rest. So, including paying for it and all the rest of it. So, I made arrangements to see them today, the cemetery today, and to go and view a plot. The difference is that where I want to be laid to rest is I want to be cremated, and my ashes to be laid with my parents, and some of my ashes to be put near a tree. So that's what they're going to show me. I already know where my parents are buried and my sister, but I want to see where this tree's going to be, and that's what they're going to show me the different types of places in there where I can have my plaque and where it can be also buried. So this is really important to me. Obviously, you guys know I've been going through some health issues recently, and obviously I'm going for an operation to help improve this. So I feel it's important that I make preparations just in case. Not we're all going to die one day, but I just wanted to make sure that I was there's less stress for the day, because after seeing how it was a struggle for when my sister was buried, I didn't want that put that through my family, to be put through that. I may be around for the next 30 years, but at least I know what options I have. Do you understand? So yeah, that's my key thing. That's what I'm doing today. So I'm gonna show you around the cemetery, and I haven't asked him if I can film, but I'm gonna take my stuff and have a look. And on the way back, I'm see if I can check out some bits and pieces. If not, I'll be doing another video. But this is purely about that, and about looking about, I suppose, immortality and where we are placed in our life. So I hope you guys understand that. But listen. So I've just been to see like the cemetery advisor person. She was really good. Bless her, Emily. And it's really interesting that, like she said, a lot of people, which you don't really think about, don't own their own graves. Like members of the family don't own graves, but me and my family do. So we own two, like one with my uncle, one with my parents. So because my uncle recently passed, so we put in my uncle with my other uncle. But the important thing is like I'm going out to view where they will be put, where you'll be put as a if you be put later. I'm trying to find the road. Oh, there it is. So give me a minute. Let me just turn this. So yeah, so I'm gonna. There was something about there's a range of trees you can get done, because I was going to be put in a tree, or I was going to that banging is my thing back there. So yeah, it's with a tree. So I thought, well, let me see if I can. So there's a lot of funerals going on today. That's an interesting one. So yeah, so I thought if I could put my parents, so it works out cheaper, and better to be cremated and put my parents. It works out a lot cheaper. Because I'm trying to think about think ahead of, like, God forbid, when it happens, like, to leave less stress for my family, So it's hopefully like one of the movies. I'm gonna find out where I am right now on my little list. On Memorial Gardens over there. Everyone is filming over. We're right in the middle of the road. So but it goes for all I know. So yeah, so I'm just seeing, this is what I'm just watching that behind me. So I'm basically trying to find these memorial, and it's a load of trees, and they got different types of trees you can choose. But yeah, it's a weird subject to talk about, but it's an interesting subject to talk about and to view, and also to see, God forbid, friends, family pass away, and it gives them not the option. But yeah, interesting. So here we are. These are the memorial gardens. And the memorial gardens are these trees which you get laid, your ashes are spread. So what she was saying is that they get your ashes, and within the grounds or where the tree is, your ashes are laid there. So you don't keep the urn. The person keeps the urn, and or the relatives keep the urn. And then what happens is the ashes are in like a grave bait, basically, or like your body's laid to rest there. Your ashes are left in the ground as it grows. And it's there for 30 years, and that means that your plaque's there for 30 years when you can renew the plaque. So after 30 years, you know, if your families are still alive, they want to keep the ashes in there as well. So you can see it over there as well. For 30 years, you've got 5 years, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, something like that. And the price is pretty good, you know, actually. And it's a really good idea to like save on space. This is what the idea is. Just gonna sit down for a minute. So it's a really good idea to like reclaim for, don't know if you see me, if you can reclaim like space. But the challenge is, I'm just really thinking, would be for the fact is that, you know, you're here and it's such a beautiful place as well. And your tree, you know, it's not the idea I thought of, because I wanted something separate like that, like in the middle of in a big forest. So I know these places near Oxford that do it, so I'm gonna look into that. Yeah. So anyway, let's make a move. But let me just turn you guys around so you can see from where I can see now. It's so beautiful. There were the trees. These guys are doing a really good job maintaining the graves. I'm going to pop over to see my parents, and my sister, and I'm going to depart. Oops, they filled any held then. So, yeah. It's nice to reflect and think. So thanks for coming with me today. It was a short one, but I wanted to kind of reflect on stuff and bring you guys with me, because obviously it's a part of Travelling Matt. But if you don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, obviously. And I'm heading back now. So yeah, thanks a lot.